Mhm. Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly check-in. Let's make sure we're streaming okay. How's everyone this evening? Hello, hello, hello. All right, gang, you know we are out of Mercury Retro now. So hope to see some improvements. And we're going to start with running down the zodiac. And I thought tonight, since we're right here at the midway mark of the month of the 15th, we'll run 7:15 to 7:31 through all the signs right quick. And we will go from there. Alrighty. So let's get started. Let's start with Aries. Looking at what you need to know from 7:15 to 7:31. Okay, Aries. Ooh, you start with the Devil, that Three of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. All right, someone you need to separate with, someone shady. Okay, someone you need to cut the tie with, cut the bond with. That Three of Wands showing there's a lesson you've learned well in the past that you're going to apply in the next couple of days. I'm going to say within the next week or so, to be quite honest with you, Aries. And we have the Knight of Cups. And what does the Knight of Cups mean? That Knight of Cups represents an offer of love coming in. So, and then give you one more. It's someone you already know. And that goes out to my Aries. Okay, up next, Taurus. Taurus, we're looking at 7:15 to 7:31, taking you through the end of July. Taurus, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, financial independence, everything going your way, really stable on the financial front. The Fool, the warning of foolish decisions. Now, because that come with your money card, this means to keep an eye on your money, okay, as well. No foolish decisions in regards to spending, things like that. Nine of Cups, look at all these offers here. Everything is going well. That's what I call that fat, happy cat. And Taurus, you have what they have, a high drive for success. Looking good for Taurus. Then we have Gemini. Gemini. July 15th through July 31st, the end of your month. Gemini, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Swords, a new beginning for you guys. Next 2 weeks, Two of Swords shows you're going to be making decisions you've been putting off. And I think that's kind of funny because it's kind of like under this new beginning, one of the first things I say you're not going to want to do is procrastinate. So that's kind of fitting. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in with financial stability. And then we have for you guys, brief flirting, but nothing of the long term. And that's going out to my Geminis. Okay, up next we have Cancer. Cancer, last 2 weeks of July for you guys. Two of Cups, Five of Swords. Oh, and you got the Two of Swords as well. Two of Cups. Happy union. Really don't want to say this is someone from the past. I just say this is someone that you're glad to unite with. Five of Swords shows you're too defensive. Let your guard down a little bit. Enjoy things. And of course, coming in with that Two of Swords of showing decisions that need to be made. And then for you, we have sudden changes, and then it will all flow naturally. And that's going out to my Cancers. We have Leo. Leo, you're up next. Leo, you guys got the Ace of Swords, the Devil, and you have the King of Wands. Ace of Swords, placing you under a new beginning. The Devil, be warned, someone there that you need to cut your ties with. Watch who you're bonded with. Really, Leo, what I want to say is watch that whole circle of friends you've got going on, okay? And the King of Wands is you, taking authority, putting your foot down, being true to yourself. And with that, you have, hey, you will get what you want. So looking good, going out to Leo. Up next is Virgo. Virgo, July 15th through July 31st. Virgo, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Sun. Nine of Pentacles, financial independence. There's that Five of Swords. You're too defensive. Relax a little bit. Let your guard down. And the Sun. And, you know, I refer to that Sun as the most neglected card in the tarot. This is the sun shines brightly in all that you do. To stop. Enjoy the space that you're in. Enjoy what's going on for the moment. And we have a 2-week, 10 to 14 day card. And in 10 to 14 days, there is a warning to proceed with caution. And that goes out to my Virgos. Up next, we have Libra. Libra, we're looking at the same dates, July 15th through July 31st. That last part of July for you guys. Libra, we have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Look at that energy around Libra, okay? First of all, the Moon indicating a little bit of deception going on around you guys. That Wheel of Fortune shows your anxiety is really high and you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but it's a good high vibration from what I see, because with that you have the Fool, and it's a warning of foolish decisions. Particularly watch where you're traveling. See, if you don't look down, you can step off that cliff very easily. And with that, it says rest before further development. And that goes out to my Libras. Okay, up next we have Scorpio. Scorpio, your last part of July from the 15th through the 31st. Scorpio has the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Nine of Pentacles coming in as financial independence, things going well on the financial front. The Queen of Swords, now this could be you, I believe it is, Scorpio, getting kind of catty with someone, maybe lashing out a little bit, but I don't see a confrontation. There's that Four of Cups showing an unexpected offer of assistance, and you're under endings and or closure. So new beginnings coming up for Scorpio. Sagittarius. The remainder of your July from 7/15 to 7/31. Sagittarius, King of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay, a lot of swords going on means action. King of Swords. This is someone with a sharp tongue. Someone who might get a little catty with you, okay? And we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords shows you guys are happy, aloof, things are going well, and the Two of Swords shows you have decisions to make, and these are probably decisions you've been putting off, and there is a direct no. You need to say no to someone, and that's probably right there in that inner circle, okay? Um, in other words, I would say don't let someone take advantage of you at this time, okay? Up next, Capricorn. Capricorn, we're looking at your last half of July, 7:15 through 7:31. Capricorn, Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Lovers. Four of Wands, you know, that's everything. This is a love relationship going to another level. If you're not in a relationship, this is the beginning of a relationship. This is commitments, could be engagements. And we have the Mother card, things going well at home. This could also indicate news of a pregnancy or positive changes at home. And of course, we have everything for Capricorn solid in the love life with new doors opening. So, Capricorn, looks like you're the one sign I can say it looks like all about love. Hi, Alex. How are you? And then we have Aquarius. Aquarius, we are looking at 7:15 through 7:31. Aquarius, we have Justice, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Queen of Wands, okay? Justice in your favor. This is for purchases, court cases, signing of documents. And then we have the High Priestess showing your balance has been restored, but also showing any delays are working out to your favor. Queen of Wands, grounded, centered on solid ground. Aquarius, good luck and abundance. Alrighty, and then last but not least, we have Pisces. Pisces, we have the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, we have the Three of Swords, third person's a crowd, third person's unwanted advice and or opinions. Page of Pentacles coming in with news of money arriving, backed up by that Knight of Pentacles, showing a good business deal. Now, this could be new jobs, this could be raises, promotions, but this is definitely new money coming in on Pisces. And I have an Aquarius energy for you guys, as well as your next new beginning in fall. And that's going out to my Pisces. Alrighty, so how is everyone this evening? My visits from New Jersey did happen. They left around noon today, so they should be hitting Jersey here. I'm going to say somewhere around 8 or 9, depending on how many times they stopped. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? How is everyone? I seen all of y'all pop in while I was going through the signs. Everyone doing well? Alrighty, guys. What sign popped up with the Justice card right there then? Aquarius, I think it was. Wanted to say something about that. If y'all checked out this week's videos, Justice card is popping up on everyone, literally. You booked a vacation to Greece. 5th of August. I like it. Well, I did go to the doctor yesterday, and he is Greek. So, I really liked him. This was my first time meeting him. I did not get the news I was hoping to get. So, you know, guys. So, we were going to play this by ear. I'm having a cerebral angioplasty done twice, apparently. Once as a diagnostics, and second as the, I don't know if they think they can call it or whatever. There is a question, you know, they look at, it's the size, it's the location, and it's the shape of it. And it is small. We are not happy with the location of it. And we are concerned about the shape of it. So, therefore, they'll be doing a diagnostic on it. I don't know what part of Greece. I have no idea. The diagnostics on it, we'll see if we can go back and it's something they can do by angioplasty and cool it, or cauterize it, or if we are looking at an actual craniotomy. So, yeah. So, yeah. So with that said, guys, I won't be scheduling Zoom. They're supposed to be letting me know here in the next couple of days when that's going to be set up, so I'll know more about my working schedule. Right now, I'm on normal hours, normal working schedule. Everything is the same. Your wife's having a cardiac study? Yeah, there was collaborating today with my cardiologist of there are some medicines that I cannot come off of for this procedure. So it's how to go accordingly. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but the last time they went through my groin, we had internal bleeding when they pulled the thing out. So, yeah. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I won't set up Zoom and all until I know. They did say they hope to do the procedure within the next two weeks. Calcification on her arteries. Which arteries, Alex? So, I mean, we knew we were down, for me, I was down to two things. I was down to the aneurysm and I was down to having, the left side of the neck hadn't been done. So, this is one of the two. And of course, while he is en route to here, he'll be taking a look at this left side of the neck. Left artery on her heart muscle. Yeah, I had the stents done on the left artery and the right artery. And they went into my arm on that one. The first one failed, but the second one worked. So when will she know more on that? She got to do a nuclear test? Jamie, everybody's waiting. I don't know anyone that's gotten it yet. Everyone's waiting. Put a stent in it? Yep. I've got two. I've got two in that artery. I've got two in the left. Wait a minute. I take that back. I have three in the left artery and I have two in the right. They've already stented it. They're going to have to re-stent it. The restenosis. Now, my ultrasounds next month are to check my stents that were put in. Make sure everything's going well there. No, they just got to add a stent to it. No on the nuclear test. Well, what are they doing for study? That's how they found mine, was on that nuclear test. Oh, those kids have worn me out. In the pool, we got early this morning to go to the horse farm. Okay, they're stenting her now. They did it 2 weeks ago under the nature. Okay, okay. Good deal. Well, at least they found it. And back to what I was saying, with all the ratings for this week, I don't know how many of the signs of the 12. The card for this part of the month seems to be the justice card, and justice in your favor, because I pulled justice on so many signs it was unreal. No, no. Scar tissue from previous strokes. That makes sense. Hello, North Hollywood. I don't think it's going to be for businesses only. They're going to fund differently this time. The ones under 40,000 a year will get the stimulus first. That does not mean that only people under 40,000 a year will get it. It means they're going to be funded first. Okay? The businesses were supposed to be funded like $1,000 that weren't non-essential, and I don't know of any business that has gotten it yet. That's awesome, Tammy. That's wonderful when you hear these success stories of how they caught things before it was too late. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when they found mine were 100% blocked. I've been living off my aorta. Who knew? And still had a clear EKG and a clear echo. That's the scary thing. And his neck, did he have that directomy done? Like I did? I'll have one side done. They still gotta do the other. I'll be honest with you, it was more painful than when they did the lumpectomy on my breast. I feel for him, dear. That's some painful shit right there. I am not lying. That incision, jeez. Jeez. It's like being half decapitated. I'm not lying. It hurts. Hurts badly. All right, who can I pull a card for tonight? All right, Miss Janet, let's see what we have coming up for your love life. All right, Janet. 7 of Cups is your manifestation energy to manifest this man of your dreams, because it says sudden change and then it will flow naturally. But as of right this minute, I cannot say that I see a man for you. I think, dear, it's all about timing. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just the timing of it. Healy, you are up next. Haley, you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords coming in. That's someone who can get catty with you. Someone with a sharp tongue. Also shows that you're reuniting with someone from your past. That goes out to Haley. Winona. Winona, we have the Lovers. Things going well. Could be something new coming in. And you have the Yes. Now, this is like the Magician in that deck. So, very strong coming in with the love life for Winona. Diane. Diane, 10 of Pentacles, highest financial card in the deck. With that, you have endings and or closures. But right now, this is new money coming in. And I have Tammy. Tammy, you got the Hermit. Says that you're on the right path. Trust where you're being led. And with that, we have an Aquarius energy. 2 weeks to 10 to 14 days. Moving forward, leaving an emotional upset behind. That's going out to Miss Tammy. Now I have Karen. Karen, I have the Eight of Cups, okay? Eight of Cups says it's okay to look out in the past, but don't get stuck there. Then we have Clarity, the dawning of a new day for you. And that goes out to Miss Karen. Patty Eugene, Patty. See what we have for Miss Patty here. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a financial blessing. And we have 72 hours or under. What's coming in 72 hours? Positive thinking. Could also be the financial blessing coming in 72 hours as well. Dorothy Parker. Dorothy, three's a crowd. Third person's unwanted advice and or opinion. And a caution to slow down. Jackie Frazier. Jackie, we have the Death card. Endings, closure, rebirths, and new beginnings all coming at you at one time. But know this, because of it, it says you're on the right path. Just remember, with that Death card, it means it's going to be very, very emotional for you. Then I have Lizzie B. Lizzie, we have the Queen of Pentacles. With that, a trip out of state. Queen of Pentacles, financial stability and balance. Feeling like you're gaining control of your financial situation. All right, Dutch, you're up next. Dutch. Yes, ma'am. 3 of Cups. There's a celebration. And it says, get ready for a fast pace. So that tells me you've got a fantastic vacation coming up. Let's see. Tina Brown. Tina, you got the 2 of Wands. Future plans. This could also indicate future travel, perhaps by water even. And with that, it says you've got some scattered energy surrounding you. And that's going out to Miss Tina. Steve Wells. Steve, you've got the Death card too. New beginnings, endings, closures, and rebirths and new beginnings. If you're asking me, what did you say? Stay or wait? Go or wait? I'm going to have to say go. Proceed with caution. Hi, Anne. Queen. Let's see what we have for Queenie. Queenie, you got the Justice card. Justice in your favor. Law issues, purchases, signing of contracts, and you have another new beginning coming up in the spring. But right now, you have justice in your favor. And that's going out to Queenie. Tina. I can't read that. Laverne. Okay, let's see what we have for you and your friend. I mean, generally it won't answer me if somebody will survive, but we'll see what we have. Victory card, surrounded by people that you're normally not surrounded by. We have a Libra energy and brief flirting, but nothing of the long term. But ultimately, you've got the victory card. Miss Anne, let's get you a card, dear. And I have the 4 of Cups, unexpected offer of assistance. We have the Taurus energy and major changes drawing near. Looks really good. High vibrations going out from Miss Anne. All right, Miss Debbie. Debbie, we have Temperance, okay? Restoring your balance, doing things differently. Commitment, vows, living together, taking that relationship to another whole level. And that's going out to Miss Debbie. And I have Jean. Jean coming in with that Justice card. Same way, this is legal contracts, any court cases in your favor, large purchases, anything you sign. With that, you have good news arrives. Get ready to celebrate. And that's going out to Jean. I understand, Miss Debbie. I understand. All right, Dutch. Let's see what's going to happen on your vacation here. Dutch, nope. It's more about the money. Time to make a decision you've been putting off, but it doesn't say anything about meeting someone new. Debbie, I understand, dear. Woo, we had to get up early to get to the horse farm. It was a 98-degree day here, so we wanted to get up there as early as we could. We still didn't get there early enough. We were sweating bullets. Yes, victory is what I pulled for her. All right, Miss Tina, repotting plants is good. That tells me they're growing. Yes, and pictures. All of this, we need to know everything. Tell him that you may have a family, but there's a whole other YouTube family around the world needs to know everything about him. Your love life is now international. That's what you tell him. Inquiring minds need to know. Absolutely. Woo, it has been a busy past 4 days, Miss Debbie. It's like I said, I had my granddaughter come and stay. Thank you, Miss Tina. My granddaughter came and stayed a couple days so she could be here with Blake to play with him. And they have gone and gone and gone again. And if you think kids cannot get out and play in a pool in the morning, after lunch, before dinner, watch a movie, and go out for a midnight swim, they catch like their 7th and 8th breaths. I'm like, how in the world are they still going? But they were. And the horses were just wonderful. And Blake, with him being around New Jersey, not a whole lot of horse options there. One of the horses that he sleeps with, that's one I gave him when he was 2, and he's almost 8 now. And he had that with him. So, and that's a pretty big deal when you take little kids that have never seen a draft horse. That was a big deal. And then Jupiter is a Fraser, and we took him out and hosed him off, and then took him to the arena and let him roll all around in the sawdust and stuff. And they got a hoot out of that too. So yeah, got to watch him run around the field, and the Frasers, they could do that little fancy prance for them. So he had to show off a little bit. It was a really good morning. We had some ladies there with their horses that were there to work them out. We're thrilled to see kids. And yeah, so they bought their horses over, and the one had a pony, an Arabian pony. And it was a lot more. I tell you what, we could not have expected more if we had paid to tour a horse farm. It kind of broke up the monotonous of everybody's day. Oh yeah, we made some big memories with them kids. And like I said, one of the drafts that they got to meet, to give y'all an idea of my horse people out there, he's 19 hands high. And then I got 2 little kids here. Yeah, that was a big deal. That was a real big deal. And Jupiter, the Fraser, he's one of those little fancy ones with his little braided mane and all, and gave them a good show. Once he realized those kids were there and all eyes were on him, and they were just in awe with him, they have a little platform that they could get on that made them eye level with him. And he's all about having his ears rubbed on. And, oh, it was great. So, yeah, it was a good day. Oh, it was just amazing. Hi, Mama Mel. Ann likes to talk to horses. Girl, we saw horse upon horse upon horse, and it was so nice that the horse owners that were there, um, just to get an early start in the morning, were thrilled to see kids there. Immediately bought their horses over, let them lunge one of them. I mean, it was just great. All right, Mama Mel, Nine of Pentacles, financial independence, and a new emotional path going out there to Mama Mel. But yeah, that was just, and like I said, it got so hot so quick. Oh, Susie, I know you do. And it was so funny because, and then after that, we all went to the 7-Eleven for a Slurpee and come home and hit the pool to cool off. So it was a good morning. But like I said, the people at the farm, I met Rachel. She's a friend of mine there. She's one that owns one of them. And she said, I'd love for them to see a draft. And good deal. Um, like I said, a draft horse, if you've never seen one up close and personal, they are amazing creatures. Amazing. And those kids were just in total awe. And the big thing about it is he loved them. That horse loved them. And it's like he couldn't get enough of them and they couldn't get enough of him. It was great. And that little Arabian mare pony, which I thought at first, I thought, oh, she's got this snooty attitude. Her name was Scholar. She was wonderful. I can pull one for GM. What do we have for Miss GM here? Same thing. She got the financial independence and a message to stop beating herself up. Stop beating yourself up. New money, though. So, yeah, that was a good day. I mean, it was kind of like, what everybody's doing, what they call them, the staycations. They do have a gentle soul. And Jupiter was so green this time last year. So to see him not only be lovable, but actually love children, wow, what an amazing transition. But you never heard them kids laugh so loud as after they hosed him off and they put him out there in the dirt and watched him roll all around. And he was just kind of walking around doing his things until it was like a light bulb went off and they're like, oh, they are here for me. Let me give them a show. And he did. So, yeah. But yeah, it was a good day. The last 4 days have been good. My daughter took them out while I was at the doctor's appointment yesterday. Took them out because the mall is open. So, I mean, not everything in the mall, but some things are open. So she took them out there. Alex, we will have to do that. I'm telling you, these kids, when Debbie said we made memories, we made some big memories for them kids today. We really did. And yeah, that was just wonderful. And like I said, the people out there that probably don't even like kids, but just, something different to their day. Yep, that's what my granddaughter's in. She's in the 4-H club. So yeah, it was really special. And of course we found the barn cat. The one that the barn cat did. The barn cat keeps the mice out of the barn. So they got to play with the barn cat. And yeah, it was a good day. They had an amazing time. So, and then Rachel wants me to bring her Mac later on. Jupiter's thing, her and Jupiter's thing is late afternoon, like this time of day. They go pond riding, and she wants us to come up and go pond riding on him. And as big as that draft horse was, what does my daughter say? Can I sit up there? My granddaughter, I'm like, no. Do you have no fear whatsoever? None. I was like, no, no, you cannot sit up there. It was a lot of fun. Um, they played pretty well. Oh my God, Harry, these kids in the swimming pool. You know, pool and sunshine wears children out. Not these two. I have never seen so much bathing suit on, bathing suit off, bathing suit on, bathing suit off. They had a beautiful time. They played wonderfully in the pool. And when I mentioned to them that they could do night swimming, oh my heavens. I didn't know that meant that. I did not realize that meant we would be night swimming for 4 days straight. But that was a huge deal. Who would have thought? That, and I've got a little LED light that floats and changes colors. Oh my heavens. Right? Harry, I'm telling you, these kids didn't catch a second wind. They caught their seventh and eighth. I'm like ready to drop. I'm like, where is this coming from? It is 2 a.m. Y'all have got to go to bed. And they got up at 7. It's like, wow, y'all just don't stop, do you? You know? So this morning, everybody was kind of dragging because, this was day 4. And I was like, oh. So, they were out there on the floats last night trying to count the stars, and they just had a big time. We've had a couple of Disney movies. I have a projector that goes out on my fence. Well, we have a sheet with over the fence, and I have a little projector that hooks to my phone. So I had a couple of Disney movies on Netflix. So we watched a couple of Disney movies, and I watched one from the pool while eating popcorn. I mean, pretty cool vacation, right? When you sit out in the pool, have popcorn, and watch a movie under the stars. They just had a great time. They really did. Patty and I had a lovely visit. They were, they usually come see me every summer, and because last summer I was sick, they didn't come. Your daughter loves the big horses. Well, I tell you what, Alex, you're going to have to bring her up here one day because that draft farm is only about 2 miles from me. You're coming to live with me? Now, where she rides at is a half-mile from me. But then, like I said, the big farm has the drafts. So, that's what we call the big money farm, where they fly the horses in from out the country and they brought the trainer in from the Netherlands and all that good stuff. Yeah. The big money farm. They're still talking. I bet they are. When she started riding. Yeah, no, the ones that Jason ride are like 15.3, which is pretty much average. Charlie Boy is 16. But yeah, that bad boy, and she's like, "Can I sit up there?" And I'm like, "No, no. What is wrong with you? Why would you even want to sit on him? No, you know." And they were really surprised because he's not really a children geared draft. You know what I mean? And they were scared about him nibbling on them, and they got along fine. Yeah, that's what this is where we're having a problem with my daughter, with my granddaughter. Okay, she started out on horses. They got a couple of ponies. No, that's Brandywine. This is past Brandywine. This is Keystone Acres. And then it's Hickory Haven is where she rides here on Hickory Road. And it's like, she's been riding horses all along. She's gotten in a couple of ponies, and she's had Blackjack, and I forgot the other pony's name. But anyway, she's rode a couple of the ponies. And Ashley wants her, my granddaughter's goal is she wants to run barrels. Okay? So she wants to have her up next year where she can run her, where she can't show by herself, but she can lead the horse and run the barrels with her. And they've come back with she has to be on a pony. She can't do it on a horse. And my granddaughter's had a fit. I don't ride ponies. I ride horses. And I'm like, I know. I know. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yes. It's kind of like, if you walk behind them, even if you're from a distance and they don't see you, they can sense you and will actually stop. But they have a lot of the Belgium drafts and a lot of Clydesdales out there, Alex. So yeah, that was a big deal, and your daughter would absolutely love it because when you get to see one of those big boys up and personal, like Debbie said, we made some memories today. They're never going to forget that. A horse can sense a person over like a predator or something else. Yeah, absolutely. They absolutely can sense the presence of a person. The other cool thing about a horse, I don't know if any of y'all knew, they're the only mammal that has the panoramic view of that 180 degrees. They can see all the way around. Cool, Cheddar. I got you, Harry. I got you. I understand. And they're the most huggable horses ever, Debbie. They love being hugged. It's like if you just walk up like this and say head down, they are right here. You know? They are huggable horses. Not to mention that the horse's head is half the size of my body. But they are huggable horses. Harry, I rode summer before last. They haven't let me ride last summer or this summer because of all the blood thinners I'm on. But they have determined they stick me on a horse's back on a pond and I can go for a swim, and I'm all about it. We shall give it a try. But yeah, when I say these kids, they have gone and gone. Energizer Bunny, I am telling you. Ride one before you go. You go, girl. Yep. I love when the lady tried to explain to them that they're working horses. And the kids stand there going, really what they do other than eat grass? And I'm like, good point, because that's what they're doing. What do you mean they work? And they're like, well, the breed. Not necessarily these pampered ones, but the breed. Oh, girl, you know it. She's gone home with her mom tonight. She left after Blake left. Um, she's already planning. She wants to come Friday and go swimming. She goes to her dad's tomorrow, so she wants to be back over here in the pool on Friday. And I said, that's fun. So, That's funny because a lot of those horses are bought from the Netherlands. And some of the trainers they fly over from the Netherlands. And they had some other gorgeous horse too, Debbie. I don't know what it was, a Russian something or another. He was beautiful. I know. It's so sad on any animal that's abused because they can defend themselves to to a certain degrees. Exactly. Exactly. I am telling y'all right now. Did y'all see the video of Minneapolis? It just absolutely made me sick yesterday when I saw that. They were talking about today it was going to take like 10 years to rebuild. And I was like, I just can't. I cannot sit here and watch this stuff. Absolutely. That feeling of freedom. Oh, and it's just a rioters tearing up entire cities at one time. It's very sad. Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I know the numbers are creeping up everywhere. I personally think they should just lock down the country for 14 days so we can get rid of it. I think it would do the best thing ever. Give us a couple weeks to stock up on supplies and just shut it all down for 14 days. Yeah, Tina, I'm sure y'all are there. By a peaceful protester. Oh, see, that's just heartbreaking. It really is. It's gotten so out of control. So just like I said, lock it all down for 14 days and see what happens. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, guys, I've kept y'all for an hour. I thank y'all for joining me. Give me a couple days to rest up, recoup, and we'll be on for some live readings. Like I said, your new videos are up. A lot of the signs are seeing the Justice card. It is in very high vibration and very good. So yeah, I know. I know. Help everyone and fix everyone. Well, all we can do, we can pray for them. That's it. For all of us. Thank you all for stopping by. I have enjoyed it as always. Like I said, I won't set Zoom up for this weekend. If I find out, more about my schedule, we'll set it up then. And I will let everyone know. So, yep. Y'all all stay safe. Y'all have a good night. And I will probably see you, I'm going to think maybe Friday night I'll be on. Thank you, dear. All right, gang. Y'all have a good evening.